What's up? So this morning I was bored and I watched a rerun of last night's American Music Awards. So naturally I thought what we do this week is we talk about the AMAs. Before we get into the actual show though, let's talk about what we saw on the red carpet real quick. See what people were wearing. I don't know exactly what it is that Ciara was wearing. It looks like this weird thing that's a lot longer than it needs to be. She looks fine, although I'm sure Seahawks fans will probably think that she looks like crap. It looks like she got too lazy to throw pants on and then didn't realize that this long skirt looking thing that she was putting on was see-through. And you can see her underwear. I don't know why, she looks like a poncho. This looks like something that my nonna would wear to a wedding. Bieber came dressed up in an oversized Nirvana shirt with shoulder pads on. Well, that's what it looks like anyways. Then of course, One Direction showed up to the red carpet and everyone was looking dressed their best. And then you see Harry Styles wearing a flower garden. It looks like Harry Styles told his tailor to take some gray paint and just throw it on a white suit and whatever happens, happens. I bet Harry Styles' tailor was like, "Hey Harry, what do you want to wear to the AMAs this year?" And then Harry Styles was probably like, "You ever seen Mrs. Doubtfire?" And then his tailor was probably like, "Say no more fam, I got you." Wiz Khalifa came to the red carpet looking like a cinnamon stick. Nick Jonas was rocking 50 Shades of Grey featuring the turtleneck Drake wore from Hotline Bling. Jenny McCarthy dressed up as the red carpet. Joe Jonas's new band DNCE hit the red carpet and everyone was looking interesting to say the least. And then you get to this guy on the end. What exactly is going on with your hair, sir? I imagine this is what would happen if you were in the barber's chair getting a haircut and then all of a sudden there was a massive power outage and you just had to go home and deal with it. Seriously, what is that? That's pretty much it from the red carpet though, so now let's get to the actual award show. Let's get right into it. So the show starts with Jennifer Lopez performing a medley of the biggest songs of the year. I don't think Jennifer Lopez has aged in like 20 years. She looks no different at all than she did in Selena. What is she drinking? Because it can't be the same water that everyone else has been drinking. Must be some Illuminati water or some shit. So Prince comes on to present an award, and his third eye is very visible, mostly because he put on these weird 3-lens glasses that make him look like an alien. Then Wiz Khalifa comes on the stage, high out of his mind, to introduce someone, but to be honest, he probably had no idea who it was. So then Selena Gomez comes on stage to perform, and holy balls, I could have used a warning. Hey Selena, if there's like an odd chance where you may be watching this for some reason, somehow, whatever it may be, how you doing? So then after that, we get through a few performances, and they're all pretty solid, pretty good. And then Meghan Trainor comes out to perform with that guy who did the song with Wiz Khalifa, I forget his name now. Now, the performance, it wasn't too bad, until they decided to play tonsil hockey with each other for about 10 minutes straight on my television. It wasn't really 10 minutes, but it may as well have been that long. What is this? This is just a picture too, like this went on for a solid 3 minutes. Now I want to know, was this planned? Like did somebody say in the back, hey, you know what? You guys go like swallow each other's tongues out there on live TV. And yeah, ew. I understand what you're trying to do. Maybe you're trying to like recreate that Britney and Madonna thing that happened like years back. Jesus, why? Go get a room. Go Marvin Gaye and get it on in private, please. I think I'm gonna... Ariana Grande comes out next and she performs her new song with an old Hollywood jazzy spin to it. And the first thing that came to my mind is, how you doing? It was probably my favorite performance of the night, partially because the band was great, but mostly because of her brother's dance moves in the audience the entire time. The New Artist of the Year award gets presented, and as usual, it's someone that nobody's ever heard of. I mean, release Sam Hunt over the weekend or Fetty Wap. Sam Hunt, I'm gonna let you finish, but Fetty Wap had one of the greatest debut albums of the year. Ow. Ariana Grande wins the next award, and shout out to her for shouting out her nonna. Nonnas need more recognition for everything that they do for us. Also, props to her nonna for knowing how to work a computer. Most nonnas don't even know how to dial a phone number, so it's nice to know that nonnas are taking that next step. Coldplay performs their new song next, and holy shit. I feel like this performance should have come with an epilepsy warning right before it. If you watch this performance high, you would be tripping balls. You would have no idea what's going on. These weird looking shapes, neon colors everywhere, confetti dropping, dancing monkeys, and oversized beach ball looking thingies floating all over the crowd. If you stepped out of the room real quick, you'd probably come back thinking this was a Miley Cyrus performance or something. The Weeknd performs next and he was on fire. See what I did there? No? Okay, alright. Moving on. Next was one of the reasons why some people might have watched this entire award show in the first place. For the unreleased footage of the new Star Wars movie. All 35 seconds of it. Then Harrison Ford came out to introduce Pentatonix, who had the craziest performance of the night by far. Finally, the show ends off with a performance from Justin Bugatti Bieber Valley, the Tropical House God. It was pretty much everything you could expect from a Bieber performance until it started to rain. I don't mean like raining money or something, I mean it literally started to rain inside. Am I missing something, or what kind of microphone was this guy using? How did he not get electrocuted? With Bieber's performance, the show came to a close, and that was it from the AMAs for this year. I'm happy to say we got through this awards show without seeing one Miley Cyrus nipple. Thank God, because I don't know how many more of those I can see without having to wash my eyeballs out with bleach or something. Jesus, put a shirt on. But that's all for me. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. Any links will be down below in the description box. See you next week. Peace.